Let's see how this connects. Hello.
Hello?
Like, hi, you've called the Empire hotline. How's it going?
It's good, it's good. Can you hear me well?
I can. I'm going to turn you up a little bit. What I've noticed is when people start talking normally, instead of um, like whatever it is when we're just kind of doing small bits of talking, your volume usually goes up. So we'll just kind of keep at it.
Okay.
But yeah, let's switch to your portfolio. I was like, oh yeah, dude, I remember this stuff, the barber
Yeah,
shop, and dude,
you've seen some stuff from my
yeah.
portfolio.
So do you want to start by introducing yourself and talking about like getting into 3D and what you're looking to do?
Yeah. My name is Kiril. I got into 3D probably like 4 years ago. My father introduced me because he does like ArcViz in 3D Max with V-Ray, and he just showed me how to model a bit in 3D Max, and I did some courses, like online courses, from like my country. They were teaching some Unity, and I really liked the environment part of it, and I went into uni into UK, and I just decided personally to do environments while I'm at uni, extra stuff. Yeah,
Nice.
focused on environments.
Yeah. So you're the goal is to be an environment artist.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I like the variety in your portfolio. It's got like a bunch of different stuff going on, which is really cool.
Yeah, try to choose them thematically a bit interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, the barber shop, dude. I watching that develop was really cool.
Yeah.
There's so much detail that has to go into it.
Yeah, it was a bit overwhelming, honestly, the amount of props.
Was that the reason? It was just the sheer amount of like unique
Yeah,
props.
yeah, and so much wear I've not really used to that much because it's ridiculous how much like wear they have on this garage because it's in Brazil.
Yeah. Dude, I think what's making this really read is just the where you have breakup. I mean, you were following the reference really closely, right? But you've got material separation in elements like just how the tiles on the ground read from the grout and the breakup on the wall not being more like it's not tiling, right? It's more controlled into where the dirt and the breakup of the paint is happening. It's really cool. And the attention to the wire is crazy. It's
Yeah.
nice. Did that wire kill you, or did you how did you
No, the
approach the
wire is
wire?
just cable blueprint in Unreal, and I
Mm.
just made like a squiggly cylinder in Max as the base to have it a bit, like
Yeah,
not
that
straight.
irregular.
Yeah, squiggly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice touch. Yeah, this scene's actually
Yeah,
really
and I
cool.
made like a pack of like small, like tied up, like two or three tied up cables, some little like taped up stuff, and I mixed them together with the cables with the splines to connect them. I'm not sure if you
Oh,
can see,
yeah, like
but
these. I don't know if you can
yeah,
see
there's
in the
some
stream.
connection. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's just like little tape pieces,
And
like
there's
this one
like
here.
two or three splines connected to it.
Whoa, okay. So wait, were you placing the splines individually and then just placing that over the top of it to make it look
Yeah,
like they're that's awesome.
yeah,
No, that's really good. That's really good. Uh, no, this scene turned out really really nice. This paper around the mirror is crazy. Did you
yeah.
simulate that or did you just model it?
Mm, I think I simulated it. I don't remember in Max, I think.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, this is super cool. The other thing that I think is really making it sell is the attention to focus on scale.
yeah.
Like,
I focused on that.
yeah, you're like,
I
hell
was
yeah,
I
I
was
did.
having I was having trouble at first with the scale of the tiles of the all the different stuff. There's so many objects,
Hmm.
and in the end, actually, finally, I got it. It took me quite a bit of time.
This, I'm debating between the sandals on the ground, the little like slippers here, and the
Yeah,
pillar being my favorite thing. That pillar is really nice because the roughness difference between the paint and the chipped off paint area,
yeah. I've
super
been
super
taking
nice.
notes. You keep telling everyone to have roughness difference in the material.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a meme soon. I can feel it. But how are you doing the chipping on the wall? Is that a decal or is that?
This big thing is
Yeah.
actually, I don't know how it came to me. First, as the base, there's like a vertex painted big shape, and on top there's like 5 decals.
What?
The two white and the two darker areas are decals,
Right.
and the big gray shape, the giant shape,
Hmm.
is a vertex painted.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that'll do it.
Yeah,
And
is
you,
that the wrong way?
no, no. I mean, that'll do it. It's like I guess what you could do. So you're paying for your vertex paint, right? Oh man, we're getting really technical in your portfolio review. But we, you can either. So if this wall, if you imagine that wall is a single quad, and you add some vertices in order to vertex paint where this comes in, or you
Yeah.
could add like a single edge cut and just have two materials. Uh, and one material has
Yeah.
this on it and the other material doesn't, but they still match, right? Because of the same material. Exiles, like the darker one is from textures.com.
All of them are from textures.com, the decals.
Which is totally fine. That's totally fine. I used textures.com before Substance existed. um, but the use of how you've done it is actually really good because you don't want too many decals on top of each other, or else like you're it's just really expensive to overlap decals
Yeah.
as a general rule. Uh, but yeah, dude, your attention to detail, do the little hair pieces on the ground, and the little
Yeah.
wet spots and the dirty mirrors and stuff. Man, it's really nice. Uh, let's oh yeah, dude, there's some. So Pontus in chat was saying that the Pontus TWL said maybe the motorbike helmet needs some work.
Yeah.
It's like it's never
That
used.
helmet is like I was so tired of making props. I just took a free helmet
Yeah.
that some random person made, and it's horrible geometry. It's very bad model.
Make
And
sure to
I
credit
just
it. Make sure to credit it so people know where that helmet came from.
yeah, I
But
forgot even. It
yeah.
was not good.
Well, it sounds like you were pretty tired by the time this was done.
Yeah. But actually in the end I got motivated because I finally started seeing it get close to done, you know.
Yeah, that
But
last
still
like
I had to yeah.
that last 5%, man, it really pushes you.
But I had to go to uni, and I because they have all kinds of different programs versions in uni,
Yeah.
and I just had to finish it before uni started.
Oh my god. Let's see here. But dude, I the attention to detail uh deserves a lot of respect because you spent the time putting that all in, especially the wires and the cables and stuff, and all that cloth sim that's going on and different chairs. And man,
Yeah.
if this was if this was actually a game, all the chairs would be the same because we just couldn't afford to stream in this many unique chairs.
I have I think 6 chairs in color variation. In total there's like 25%.
uh so I think for this post I would love to see a prop breakdown. I imagine there's some in the article, the 80 level article. But yeah, it would be really good to see how many unique props there are, just to like show off a bit, because that's a crazy scene. Um, I like.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I get kind of lazy on the breakdowns of the props and stuff.
Well, I imagine you're probably pretty tired after
Yeah,
doing this. Kind of makes
but
me
at
wonder
least
if. Oh, go ahead.
when I chose, I liked about environments that you can kind of split your attention and
Hmm.
not get too bored. You can do some materials, some shaders, some props, some every like a bunch of stuff. Just some placement of objects you can do if you're bored. So that's good.
Yeah, yeah. I
But in
wonder
the
if
end, I still
say again. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
in in the end I still the the prop breakdown is a bit too much. But no, I should do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say in Unreal, it would be really cool if they had a way to like grab a folder and drag the folder into the scene with like a set meter distance between props, and it would just dump
Yeah,
every prop in the folder into that metric. That'd be super
yeah.
nice. I'm sure there's got to be a way to do that. But
Yeah, but presentation is
yeah,
important. I should not get lazy.
I mean, I'm sure you still have this on your hard drive and you can dig in when you feel like you want to reapproach it.
Yeah, but I
So
could have done more on every prop.
yeah, I mean,
Just I
you
didn't
can
focus
always
that
do
much.
more.
Yeah, but in general, the package is decent.
Mm. So I'm looking at this bathroom scene.
Yeah, this is older.
This is older. So I
This is a year older.
oh from the barbershop scene
Yeah,
because it's already quite good and there's just issues with the scale. Unless I mean, was this off of reference too? I imagine.
yeah.
Is are the tiles actually that large?
Yeah, this is very close to reference. This is in my country how the bathrooms are.
Oh yeah. Is the
Yeah.
wait, is the floor tiles, do they do this as well? Like it's like
Yeah.
a where they meet the dude.
Oh no, I don't know. No. This is just styling. I don't know.
Muck's like you but cool. He's like, yeah, all the bathrooms are like that. Even my bathroom is like that. Like, oh, okay. Oh man. But I it looks cool. It's just I think it's hard to read the scale and maybe it's the size of the details that are happening on the surfaces, but things feel like there's some scale differences, like the fidelity that's on the metal versus the tile. So keep that stuff. I'm sure you keep that in mind now because this is so long ago. Um, I'm really surprised your portfolio needs more people following it. Ben was saying that your gas station you should remove, and I'm not sure why. So I'm looking at it right now. Is it just because it's different, Ben, or I'm just reacting to people in chat?
Yeah, it's very different actually to what I do normally.
Now, is this completely made up, or were you grabbing a bunch of references, or did you
No,
actually
this is
find a floating gas station?
there is actually a concept that's exactly this.
Really? Is it
It's from a concept, but the concept is just the first shot in the post. That's the concept,
so at the
and the
very
rest,
top here?
yeah, the close-ups are just I just did what I feel like.
Wait a
This
minute.
is the
Okay,
concept.
so the top one is the concept. Make
Yeah,
sure again. I would think making sure that you connect it to the artist if it's possible, or like
I have in the description, but because it's not on Artstation, the concept.
ah yeah, because I mean I guess you can still put a URL in there, right? Or do they freak out about that? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um, but yeah, I would just tag like even if it's like watermarking the concept a bit with the artist's name, because like, with the first image being the concept, my brain
No.
immediately
This is what the concept is, but this is my thing. This is
oh
3D. The first thing.
dude, it looks. I mean, I was like, you really nailed the concept. I'm like,
You can Google the concept if you want right now.
yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it. Dude, that's so funny. Let me drag this up here really quick. If I can find his
Just type Fuse gas station in this guy's name.
oh yeah, there it is. Me on Pinterest. I mean, you did a pretty good job, man. I guess the brightest things are like the bar and the restaurant logo, whereas like all of your emissives tend to be in the same range. I think if you could vary those up a bit, that'd be nice. But Ben's
Mhm.
saying he reviewed it in depth for a competition, so quite familiar with it. Just feel the rest of his work is stronger. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I like this, but I think Ben's right. Like there's attention to detail things like the edges are really sharp, whereas like in your other stuff makes this look like even your the bathroom scene. I think it's you're really excelling in realizing surfaces that you're seeing in references, whereas because this comes from a concept, you have to kind of connect some dots that um, aren't there in the reference, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I
That's
think
right.
if you had to remove anything, I would remove that, or maybe put it near the end, like because this your bathroom scene could go right up here with the fishing boat and the in your barber shop actually.
Yeah, I can switch them.
Let's see here. Okay, and then we got an AK. So is this? I mean, I know this is like so you want to be an environment artist, but you were making a prop in this one. Is this like? Was this was two
This
months
is
ago?
texturing. This is just to focus on the textures because I like it. Because I like
Nice,
Substance Painter, just playing around with it a bunch.
awesome. Yeah, I got inspired by Jay Cummings. Dude, that guy. Dude, Muck thinks you should remove the AK, but it's so cool, man. I
I
mean, it's
had
not. Yeah, go ahead.
I had 4K images on the AK, and
Yeah.
now that I don't have Pro, you just see blurriness.
Oh
That's why.
no. Yeah.
It's
The
so much better in the 4K.
makes me wonder if they store that. So if you start paying again, it just upreses.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
But yeah, I mean I see what Muck is saying in chat with removing the AK just because it's not consistent with like what you're trying to work on. I like how you're saying bye to Marmoset to Toolbag 3. Uh
Yeah, I thought at least one prop you should have or something like that
yeah. I
for
mean that's what your
environments, but
breakdowns
I
are
don't
for,
know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Cuz you
Yeah,
have the AK in this scene. And I think if you have a breakdown, which arguably this table is the breakdown, um, man, this scene's super cool. There's like storytelling going on and like fidelity of material differences, and that cell phone looks freaking bomb.
yeah.
It's like I can feel it in my hand.
Yeah, I had my friend actually, he's very good at like saying what's wrong with stuff and
Yeah,
making it just he somehow because he has drawn a lot, he sees the shapes and everything. And I ask him if it's wrong, what's wrong, and after 5, 10 fixes, the cell phone looks good. It
what
works
the
like
heck?
that every time.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
What has been saying? I thought the propping, storytelling, and logistics of it had some issues. Uh, it's nice
that
though. Materials
that
look really good. I mean, you're probably. Do you have chat up as well?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Feel free to answer questions for someone in chat if or if they say something, you can respond back to them, and you can interrupt me. It's totally fine.
I can defend myself.
Yeah. um, they're commenting on the bullets possibly floating, and I kind of see that with some of the ones that are laying down.
I don't know. I was zoomed in so far. I was making sure they don't making placing them so they don't float. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
mean,
why
I
they
bet
look like
they.
that.
I'm sure they are contacting, right? Because you could. Let me see if I can just like do this. Because even if you even if you went into Photoshop and pushed the shadows down just where they meet, that would probably be enough. then all of a sudden they feel like they're
Oh my
contacting
god.
the right. This is like the contact shadows.
I had contact shadows. I don't know why it looks like that.
And I feel like I'm still going too far with the. 'Cause it needs to be really subtle. It's just a gradient shift in the shadow itself. Because I mean, I think the reason you're getting these shadows is because of the contact shadows, because it's such a small asset. But just by getting a
Yeah,
slight shift in the value of the shadow, all of a sudden makes the contact work.
yeah.
Yeah.
There isn't enough resolution to bake lighting like that.
No. Yeah, I think that's where like some ray traced ambient occlusion, like contact ambient occlusion would come in.
Yeah.
Is this just baked lighting or is this real time?
This is like the around the shadows it's baked the skylight, but then the shadows are dynamic.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
really I mean, it looks really good. The cell phone actually makes the gun look like it needs more like material love
Yeah.
because it's not popping like this surface is. Dude, this is this is crazy. But yeah, it's like seeing the AK has like a really sharp edge.
Yeah.
And I
It's
think
just
if that was
like
just dented a little bit or something had changed on it, it could help.
yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. I should have done a ZBrush kind of pass because it doesn't match the textures. It's like a
Oh.
model from a tutorial
Mm-hmm.
that the AK is clean in the tutorial, and I just destroyed it with the texturing, and it doesn't fit.
Oh, I see. So it's like being reused in another way, but
Yeah,
without
yeah,
the support of like whatever the maps existed to.
yeah. I removed the stock, changed just some stuff, but not enough.
Yeah, because it looks like the wood material is starting to kind of hit in the same range as the cell phone. But yeah, you're right. It is quite flat here and simple in the shape.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't even know. I don't know if you would need ZBrush to do that. Maybe a few cuts in the geometry to just kind of change the angle of the straight edge, possibly beveling it a little bit wider in some spots than others, and then
yeah,
yeah, then just getting that metal to kind of shine through wherever it's not rusty, and then it's
yeah.
popping like the rest of the materials. All right, dude, this is quite a solid portfolio. I think what's really nice is so you've got variety going on in here. I agree with probably removing the gas station, and then the AK doesn't need to be here just because you have the pirate table. I think, oh man,
Yeah,
Artstation's
I can
choking me
remove
again.
the AK.
I think the pirate table, if you got a shot of that cell phone as your thumbnail with the bullets, that would probably get more people to click on this because I'm not seeing much of a
Yeah,
story, right?
I chose a shitty thumbnail.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's like it implies there's more going on than what like to see a cell phone and then like bullet casings and shells just sitting there. It's quite interesting, and it'll make people want to click on it.
Yeah, 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 and it's shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny. People like shiny. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, what are you working on now?
Um, just this desert scene I showed last Thursday
Oh man,
with the foliage.
I can't even remember right now. Do you mind linking it in the Discord?
Just some images or what?
Anything. I mean, if you want to screen share, I can do that as well. But 'cause I can show your Discord stream, but it can be a photo as well. It can be just images pasted in the chat of the Discord post or of our Discord call.
Can I screen share for a bit?
Yeah, yeah. You can give
Is
us
it
a
not
little
alive?
tour. Yeah, we got like what 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Right now, let's see here. We'll pop this out. Oh yes, I remember now. And then we can go down here. Where's the, there it is.
So heavy.
Oh no. Oh no. There we go. All
Can you
right, I got
see?
it. Yep. Yeah, this is coming to, the ground looks much better. I don't know if you've changed much on it, but there's like larger elements in it that are kind of breaking up the surface.
Yeah, here is a bit different. But I was showing this shot here. Wait, I was doing some bathroom test here.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I test my bathroom out, I put it out in the middle of the desert as well.
Yeah. I was showing this shot, and it's kind
Yeah.
of flatter here. I haven't painted much on it, that's why. But here's the main. I'm gonna show the facade most. Yeah.
Right. Muck says you need some Breaking Bad color grading.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit of color grading. I really like. It's interesting to me, but
Dude, the concrete like base there is crazy.
yeah, it counts. Mega scam. But I chose, I chose it to fit the reference. This is the reference here.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you're
This is
gonna are you gonna be pushing some color grading stuff on this?
Yeah, I'm going now for this, and I think I'm close.
Nice.
Just in general, the values, the hue. I was checking the histograms to make sure that it's close, but it's
Yeah.
not much I'm doing. I don't really know how to make it proper.
I mean, when I look at the foliage, I think right now it feels very like it's crunchy. So like on the stream, it feels kind of hard to look at, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like the stream's trying to figure out how to render it. But is it very like is there any transmission going on it or anything like that to like soften the material a little bit?
I don't know. It's like, is it crunch from up close here?
Mm,
It's
no,
not that crunch
it
from
does look
up
like there's
close.
different type of lighting information going on based on like if it's the back of the branch or not.
Yeah, I was struggling how like to make the normals to steal the normals from a sphere and how to set it up so it looks
Yeah, so it's more
softer. But
voluminous.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the best I could get right now.
Yeah, because dude, I think if you solve that, this would start to approach like the photoreal point.
And if it's out of focus a bit, then it's better, right?
It's like I'll just take my screenshots fully blurred like this, and no one
Yeah,
will know. Everyone will think it's like, dude, that looks
it's a bit better like this.
yeah, man. Because then there's a focal point. Yeah, give it a second to focus. Yeah, and I guess the only thing I would say is the shadows are just a hair too dark. They're just
Yeah,
barely too dark.
I've been tweaking them so much. Up down, 0.01 lighter.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
insane.
man. Yeah. What's the reference from? People in chat were asking.
Uh, this is Sicario 2,
Oh,
the
it's the second
second
one,
Sicario. Yeah,
dude. Sicario 2. Cool. Dude, the first one
I'm
was
gonna.
amazing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is I'm gonna do also this. I'm planning not only sunset because I first like this where the sky is light and it makes the whole house pop with the silhouette.
Yeah,
And there's these three different lights here from the windows and the door. Just
that'll look
I like
really
that.
good, man.
But without a character, I don't know if it's gonna be
No,
the
I think
same.
that's gonna look really cool. I mean, of course, the
Yeah,
character's the focus of that shot, right? But I think you're right on the silhouette of the buildings and then the different colors in the windows. It's really interesting. That gradient in the sky too is like,
yeah.
yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna do also this kind of again different type of silhouette with the
Mm,
dusk kind of feeling
yeah,
and this.
dude, awesome. Yeah, I think this is going to be another really strong piece for your portfolio. Make sure to
Yeah,
post quite a bit in the Discord because I think at least the people in chat are going to be reacting to those images and giving you any feedback they can.
Yeah, I post a lot, especially like when there is something more some more progress. Now it's kind of
Mm,
dead. I was figuring out stuff.
yeah, dude, it's really strong though.
Yeah, it's for now it's decent here. I
Yeah,
can I'm starting to make props now.
right. Nice. Don't kill yourself on them. See if you can
No,
make.
no, no, no.
So one thing I would say with your props, I guess that the barbershop is a unique scenario, but make sure that you're making some props that you can reuse like crazy. Like the tire, for example, you can put that all over the place.
Yeah, but when there's a bunch of like this kind of trash, it's easy to reuse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I'll
cool,
try
man.
to scatter it. Okay.
No, I look forward to it, dude. It's gonna be it's gonna be pretty cool, and your portfolio is quite strong. I don't think you're gonna have a problem getting into games once you're out of school.
Okay, thanks.
But yeah, dude, thanks for showing what you're working on now as well. And I guess I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thank you for the review.
Yeah, dude. I'll see you.
See
Peace,
ya.
dude. Awesome, awesome, dope portfolio. That's a really nice one.